Hey lighting fanatics, today I'm going to show you these 4 Sylvania Dulux D 14-watt plug-in compact fluorescent lamps, or PL bulbs. These are 2-pin lamps designed for use on a preheat system, and they are 4100K. I picked these 4 lamps up in a 6-pack at a ReStore a long time ago, but one of the packages was empty, and one of them had a burned out bulb that wasn't even the right thing for these packages. So effectively I only got these 4 bulbs right here. Well, anyway, what exactly are these? Well, if you don't know, these are special CFLs that are designed to plug into a CFL specific fixture, and they do not contain a ballast. You might know the screw-in compact fluorescent lamps that have the built-in electronic ballast. These do not have any of that. These use an external ballast that is in the fixture that they are designed to be used in. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at our packaging here. Sylvania Dulux D 13-watt. And of course, all different manufacturers had different names for these lamps. Sylvania called theirs Dulux, of course. GE's were called Biax, and Philips's were called PL, but PL is also used as a generic term for these lamps in the lighting community, at least. Of course, compact fluorescent, 841, so 4100K, that's the code for a 4100K Tri-Phosphor coating. Average life, 10,000 hours, pretty standard for a CFL. On this side, we have all this ridiculous information about how it contains mercury. Like, look at that. That's so big compared to the side of the package here. I think they probably could have made that a little smaller. Though it does have 2 languages on it, I suppose. Different language on this side. And of course these were all taped up together, so some of the sides are all messed up. Got the 6 for $3. Osram, Sylvania. Ecologic. And our barcode. Then here's the top, Dulux D, CF13DD/841, GX23-2 base. So go ahead and open this up. There is some information here. Won't forget to show that. And here is our bulb. There's what it looks like. Of course, it has the special base that goes into the special socket. And we got 2 pins on this lamp. So it does have a built-in starter. So you can only use this lamp on a preheat ballast. Of course, you don't have to have an external starter. That's something I like about these lamps, is that whenever you have to replace the lamp, it also makes you replace the starter, because you're really supposed to replace your starter whenever you replace your lamp. But usually people don't do that when they're replacing standard linear fluorescent lamps. So I like how these lamps actually make you replace the starter whenever you replace them. Here's our tube. Of course, this is a double tube. Well, usually these are called quad, which I don't really understand, because it's literally 2 different tubes, so it's a double thing, not a quadruple tube. And there's also single ones you can get, or double as they're usually called. And you can also get triple ones that are kind of arranged in a triangular shape. And those are actually called triples, so that's really confusing. If that's a triple, then how is this a quad? I don't understand that at all. And of course, all the different manufacturers had different ways of making the tops for these tubes. Sylvania's just kind of went across, as you can tell. GE's kind of dipped in the middle there. And Philips's was actually almost 2 separate tubes that were just kind of joined together in the middle. Of course, this down here is plastic. Sometimes the single ones are metal. Here is our X, Sylvania Dulux D 13 watt, CF14DD/841, China Eco. Well, suppose we will go ahead and get this going. I have an adapter here. This actually contains the magnetic ballast that would be used for this lamp so that you can screw it into a regular socket so that you can use it almost like a regular self-ballasted CFL. Well, anyway, I'll go ahead and get this screwed into the socket here so that we can test the bulb. Alright, I got it screwed in. Now it is time to turn it on. And oh my gosh, was that a light show. These Sylvania compact fluorescent lamps are always so blink happy. Well, I suppose we'll go ahead and come up here and take a look at how well this lamp lights the area. Now, these 13 watt lamps are supposed to be just as bright as a 60 watt incandescent bulb, and it definitely is just as bright as a 60 watt incandescent bulb. Of course, we got our very nice 4100K color. Now, I don't know why, but this particular lamp here with this particular phosphor has a very nice color to it. It definitely has that industrial look to it. It's not just because it's 4100K. It just really feels very industrial with this particular phosphor. Well, we'll go ahead and move over here where we have some colors to look at for our CRI. Not too bad. Of course, this is going to have a CRI of 82, naturally. So, not too bad. But not great either, not like incandescent or sunlight level 100 CRI. Some things are going to be a little bit off. Here's what it looks like upright. Well, we'll move on down here again. And we'll watch this turn on and off a couple more times. Oh my god, this is amazing. Look at how blinky that is. That's just great. If you're looking for a very blink happy fluorescent light, you should get a plug-in CFL fixture with a Sylvania bulb because these are always so blink happy. That wasn't very blinky. That was pretty blinky. Well, we'll go ahead and turn this off, and I'll turn the lights back on. Alright, the lights are back on, and we'll go ahead and unplug this bulb from our adapter. Man, this is hot for a CFL bulb. Well, we'll take one last look over it here. Starting with our tube, our X, and our base. And we'll get this package back in the frame here and put our bulb right there. And there you have it, the Sylvania Dulux D 13 watt CFL bulbs. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to leave a like down below, feel free to leave a comment, and if you want to see more cool lighting videos in the future, be sure to subscribe. See you next time.